Nice and sunny day here in NLA. Hello everyone, it's SK95. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Last time, we managed to complete 2 missions that helped us save Xenoforms. And this time, there is a slight issue. I wanted to do the next mission, Prone Sweep Prone, which is an easy level 21 mission. It's another one of those lying level missions, where the enemies required are the level, but the problem is the area surrounding the enemy are in the 40s and the 50 range. Because of that mission, it also is another one of the missions that are bad for what you have right now for skulls. Meaning it's better off that we have to wait for this mission a little bit. We will be doing and finishing this mission in the future. Just forewarned. So until then, we're going to be doing another heart-to-heart mania missions. Yeah, I'm not kidding. I couldn't think of anything else. Plus, we do have another thing we could also do that's actually new. I went ahead and checked for the available missions, the basic missions, just to see what we had. And one of the basic missions was an off-the-record. For our off-the-record, we have a few results. In a nest behind the rock of a primal lake, White Lady Sacred, they lust to have sake. Next is the soar deep into the skies and seek the Forgotten Land's ultimate peak. That is not available. We cannot do this. Take this elevated corn to hand atop the peaks of Delusional Land. Sadly, though, as much as the mission is capable of doing this, the problem with this mission is that it's not easy to get to. And the second riddle is unavailable because you required another ability. Yeah, we don't have that ability. So, off the record will be held off, and we'll be doing another one later. Until then, this one actually does have other results, so I wanted to grab the mission out of the way, just show it off. We're not going to be doing it today, mainly because I can't do it today. So, beyond that, we're doing heart-to-hearts mainly. I want to get Lao's heart-to-hearts done, and then we start the next shower chapter, and believe me, Lao's heart-to-hearts are locked behind story, so I have no choice but to do them. Let's go see if there's anyone around the area that we can talk to. HB, hello, how's it going? Hey, HB, how's it going? Huh? Is that you, Crick? What brings you to this neck of the woods? As you can see, I've been expecting the water purification plants. Water is every bit as vital here on Mira as it was back on Earth. Therefore, it must be rigorously supervised. Are you a mediator, or do you want to do this job after Pledge HQ? You're not wrong. The responsibility does lie with HQ. But wait, I hear you cry. Why is a Pathfinder of HB stature doing their job for them? There are but 2 possibilities, because they are incapable of doing it themselves, or my capabilities make me especially qualified. The answer is, of course, the latter. Anyway, HQ is known to be short-handed at the moment. When capable citizens step up to assist their workload, it benefits all of New LA. Is hammering the data pros a Pathfinder's only duty to New LA? No, the very notion reeks of indulgence. Is ever a citizen of New LA finds his talents needed, he must answer the call, whenever and wherever it comes. When fellow citizens are in peril, do not rush to their aid. I concur. I pride myself on an excellent judge of character. I pride myself on being an excellent judge of character, and I can see how right I was about your command of objective reason and holistic wisdom. I am honored to have met someone capable of understanding my philosophy. Well, that concludes my introduction of this facility. I have some important business to attend to in the industrial district. I hope we can work together again soon. HB's heart-to-heart, a prideful man. Yeah, that's mainly the thing. There was a lot of basic missions that boosted my affinity, and believe me, this is actually vital for me to get this done. There's a fog mission in the afternoon. Let's go get the heart-to-heart out of the way, because all these heart-to-hearts are short, but I need to do them to get extra missions done, and I can't start the next story mission because I'm locked off afterwards. That's the main thing that I've already explained before. But I'm trying to reiterate the fact that it's very vital unless you want to miss content in this game. Otherwise, you're going to miss it permanently. Now, Fog himself is not up here. Instead, he's actually down below. Fog, yo-ho, hello. I just jumped right in front of your face. Oh, hello, Crick. Are you looking at fish? Unfortunately, there aren't any fish. If there were, we could fish here anytime. That would be nice. So I'm thinking about something. This looks like water, but it's actually gel designed to cushion impacts. I've heard that it was when it hardens, it becomes those giant crystals around the outer walls of New LA. I'm not sure if I believe that. There's a rumor that you could inject a coagulant agent into it that would cause it to instantly harden. I was just internally debating whether or not I should test that theory out. I'd also like to know. I thought the matter might intrigue you. Please go ahead and test it out yourself. I'm going to watch from far away. You're not going to do it, are you? Figures. If you had, I'm sure Director Justice and Constantine Secretary Nanga and Commander Van Damme would have come down on you like a ton of bricks. Risking one's life and career just to satisfy idle curiosity would not be the wisest choice. So I guess we'll resist the temptation to try it for now. But let's get to the bottom of this on some other day and some other place. A full fishing hole. The Zen's district is now done with 30%, and we got another heart boost. And Murderous got 4 hearts of affinity. Honestly, this is a lot of heart-to-hearts we've gotten done, and believe me, there are a lot. You know what? Since we talked to Fog, I need to talk to Fry again. Oh, hey, look, another thing. Often, I see Hope waiting outside his building for Christmas, helping out one another. Okay. Definitely an interesting tidbit about Hope.
I told you.
And this hardware requires me to have that late night. Okay, that's fine. Hey, Fry, how's it going?
Hey, give me another.
Hey there, Crick. Let me tell you, I'm having one of those rough day over here. I drink and drink, but I can't get drunk. It's like I'm built up an immunity to scotch, which is the most terrible thing I ever heard. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What would you like to drink, Crick? Maybe I'll try your poison and see if it works. Well, how about sake? Jeez, no wonder you get along with Nagi so well. You got pretty isosistical tastes. I usually don't like to drink things I can't pronounce, but if I really think I could develop a taste for it. Hey, you know what? I'm talking to you just gave me a great idea. If I can't find a type of booze that will get me properly hammered, maybe I should make one myself. Moonshine, white lightning, that's the ticket, all right. That's all sorts of weird fruits and grains and crap here on Mira that we don't have back on Earth, right? Next time I'm off on an intercepted mission, I'll just gather a bunch and see if I can ferment them into an entirely new type of drink. Man, I never thought I'd be able to turn one of those bathtubs to sensors types. But I guess somebody the mother of invention. Thanks for talking to me, though. I owe you one. So I better try scotch one more time, just to make sure it still ain't working. Then I'll start drawing up plans for this illustrating. See you next time duty calls, alright? Fry's mission heart midnight inspiration. And Fry is now at 4 hearts of affinity. Actually pretty good. Now then, let's go see if there's another one nearby, because I know fully well there was one in this district over here. Hey, Tobias, what do you have to say?
What? Here's the deal.
Me, well, you ask me, what good would a washed-up engineer-turned pathfinder like me be at a time like that? Not much. So while you were something around New LA firing guns in the air like a damn fool, I was looking for more unexplored territories to exploit. In fact, I've found real special beaches at the foot of those cliffs in Noctula. I'm sure glad I got out when I did. Sounds like that battle was a real nasty one. Bruh, you're literally a failure as a blade. Hey, Lisa, it's been a while, and she's wearing her helmet.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, hey, it's you. Something the matter? Huh, why am I wearing the helmet? Isn't it obvious? It's comfy. I don't have the squint of sunlight. There's a climate control inside the suit, so it stays just the right temperature. Not to mention, it looks cool. What more could you want? You rock that look. I know it doesn't look on everything, but as a test pilot, I'm kind of like that walking billboard for the product. I keep telling folks I should get paraded around in full gear, but for some reason they always shoot down the idea. Ah, well, it isn't easy being one of the bleeding edge of fashion. The rest of the world needs time to catch up. But once they do, all scout pilots everywhere will be wearing this. Mark my words. I'm telling you, I believe in its potential and 100%. You should try it yourself if you get the chance. They say it's heart to heart. They say suit. Her suit's an interesting thing. I like it a lot. Oh, hey, look, another one of those bubbles. My little brother went to Silent Man and barely escaped alive. He says there was no sun and it's crawling of it even during the day. I knew he'd get his in over his head. Whatever. Looks like someone got in trouble. Next one is Doug in the morning. I haven't talked to Doug in a while. In a hot minute. Oh, doggone it. Looks like he's talking to somebody. Hey, Doug.
Hey.
Oh, hey, it's Crick. Oh, I was just asking this nice lady here to pull together some extra first aid kits for us. My next mission could involve some runs with a pair of tyrants, possibly at the same time. Now, if we end up in a tough fight, we're likely to suffer multiple injuries. You need any help? Oh, I don't think we need to go that far. I have my job to do, and you got yours. I'm grateful that you look out for us like that, but it isn't right to let you carry the whole weight of Blade's mission on your shoulders. But trust that I can handle this. Of course, if it all goes horribly wrong, we'll call reinforcements, and that's the case. You might get a chance to help out after all. Oh, and that reminds me. I got a mission under control, but there's something else I could use your help with. It's a significantly greater threat than the mission I just told you about. It might not even be an exaggeration to say it concerns the fate of humanity itself. What I'm talking about is the development of the Stealth Flight Module. There aren't enough replacement museums in the world for me to survive these test flights and runs running. What? I thought you wanted to help. Don't blow me off now. Hey, listen, I'm being serious here, Crick. Poor Doug. Caution and caution. Yeah, Doug is, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, right. Scared of Lynn's test flights. I wouldn't blame him. Because the first time we came into NLA, he crashed. Looks like they were still testing the test flights, although I'm surprised that they still were working. I guess they were not flying, rather they were hopping. HB early morning. Let's go see if he's in morning. Hi, HB. Good morning to you, Crick. I'm pleased to see you awake and hard at work at this earliest of hours. Were you just passing by? As you can see, I'm performing an inspection on the integrated production plant. HB, you're doing a good job doing Blade HQ's job. Truly, your powers of perception place you among the Blade's elite. I heard that there since Xenoforms arrived at New NLA. The integrated production plant has been running at full capacity day and night. If any sort of trouble were to occur here, it would be the serious setback for Blade, the civilians of New LA, and the Xenoforms alike. It is when you're at your business that you're most likely to miss the early signs of trouble, so I figured the plant could benefit from a third-party inspection. And that's what brings me here today. The plant's in no immediate danger. I agree, I found nothing of serious concern. The plant is being run by professionals, and my fears appear to be wholly unfounded. Outside, an abundant to 1,000% increase in pizza requests, the plant faces no significant challenges. Now, if you excuse me, I must report my findings to HQ. I am pleased to see you're faring well, but do not let complacency be your undoing. I hope we can work together again soon. HQ's heart-to-heart, a thoughtful man. Still nothing yet. I am undoubtedly annoyed. So, yeah, unfortunately there's a lot of empty time and nothing happening because we got a lot of missions done and a lot of other missions do require other abilities. Alexia, hey, Crick, I was just watching the skulls again. I've seen enough park skulls to last a lifetime, but seeing the emotion, I never get tired of that. Doesn't just get your heart off flutter watching them zip around the Outfighter's test hangar. You spend your days off like that? On my days off, I go to church, then shopping, then maybe visit a friend's house for dinner. That's pretty normal, right? Okay, sure. I stopped by the hangars on my way home so I can watch the mechanics service skulls. You guys think I'm some sort of deranged skull fanatic, huh? I agree. Ouch! You nodded so quickly, I'm afraid you had given you a whiplash. But Daddy's always used to tell me that no matter what I did, I always should try to do the best. I'll never be the most knowledgeable about skills or the best pilot. When it comes to loving them, I think I'm number one for sure. So I guess I'm proud of the most arranged skull fanatic here in New LA. Alexia's hard Hyper Railgun. Alexia has 3 yards of affinity now. Thank goodness. Alright, with that one out of the way, we have a lot of hearts done. Honestly, I've gotten a lot of them done. Although, I wish I'd get more. So, as much as I don't want to, I think I'm going to do it one mission at least so we have something done. There's only been like, what, 15 minutes since I started recording, and it's painfully aware that I haven't done much. There are 2 nopon over here that you should talk to. Moody Moody and Mori Mori.
Hey.
Hello.
Friend not done yet?
Mori Mori, it's the legendary still not ready? Quiet, Moody Moody. Mori Mori is the king of inventing, but every king needs time for inspiration to strike. Hurry up. Well, the big king's brother pawn cannot stand supporting both for much longer. Are you a blade friend? You are a blade friend, right? When I'm gonna quit going blade to earn some quick cash. Ah, quiet. Does anybody want to get yelled at by leader of blade again? Eek. Well then, here's the story. Moody Moody and Mori Mori enlisted blade in order to do good things, probably. But now friends must show Moody Moody ropes of being blade, especially ropes that led to getting rich. I'll tell you the basic of blade. Yes, Moody Moody understand. Blades risk the lives and limb to fight strong enemies in order to keep the city safe. But Moody is not interested in any of that. Moody wants to know how the biggest reward is to get the least amount of work. Perhaps friend misunderstands the situation. Moody and Moody extremely poor. There is no time to take on one tiny job after the next. Does friend not see now? Meh, never mind. It sounds like there's no choice with the bet on Legend-ary. What is Legend-ar? Legend-ar is super rare. It's latest creation from the little brother pawn of Moody, nopon king of inventing. It picked up strange nature emitting from my treasure of nopon ancestors. Treasure lost to mirror in history. It tracked the sword of legendariness. Sword are super rare, even for famous nopon stuff. Curators should pay through nose for it. Though even if the radar is complete, equipment on Moody Moody not quite up to traveling outside city. Friend is generous blade veteran. Then friend must help Pokey Rookie Moody Moody make for a pair of infra goggles. After all, blades are all about helping each other out at hugely discounted rates. Alright, we should better help them get the sword of legendariness. It's a deal then. Friends should start by gathering materials needed to build intrinsic goggles. With 5 pieces of attached leather and 2 pieces of white mirror glass. Moody Moody come up with intrinsic goggles in no time. Oh, and also bring Snacker mission critical rations. 3 sonar weapons will do nicely. While friend of the day knows Moody Moody will complete Legend-ar. Well, Blade Friend and Moody Moody will send Moody Moody on the quest to form nopon sword of legendariness together. Bruh. I still need more stuff. We need lemons. Don't worry, lemons are easy to get. We got your lemons. And where is your brother? Friend has bought materials? I'm stunning coincidence. Brother pawn of Moody Moody just finishes Legend-ar. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, friend. Moody Moody will be able to make great set of infantry goggles of these. Quest of sword and of legendariness can begin, and Moody Moody can finally get rich quick. Where's Moody Moody? Leave it to veteran blade-like friends to notice every little tiny detail. Moody Moody's left to perform a final check on Legend-ar. Should be back soon. Meh. Brother Pawn, Moody Moody have terrible news. Eek, what happened? Why does Moody Moody reek of not fun kind of funny smell? You may follow Legend-ar and signal the Bronto Lake, but Ferocious Test showed up. It got with Moody Moody whole. One of my king and punch eventually got 3, but mouth of Test smells so very terrible. Take a bath. Yes, it's really strong. Tensabeth must have eaten something weird besides Moody Moody. There's no time for taking baths. You can even see it dripping down. Could have also swallowed Legend-ar, so... Moody Moody, so sorry, Brother Pawn. Hush, Brother Pawn. What matters is the most that Moody Moody make it home safe. Do not worry about little things. What happened now? It would cost 30,000 credits to build a new one from scratch, and Moody Moody is so very broke. Boyfriend Hero will do something, like cough up money or go nab Tereba. One way or another, generous friend will save the day.
Hey.
You're probably wondering where the thing is. You can pay him the money, or you can just go and merry way. I recommend the option that pays nothing. Because we have a lot of money together, but I'd rather not spend my money on that of all things. You're probably wondering where the heck they are, though. It's by Blanto Lake. Thankfully, they're not too bad. Been a while since we've been to Blanto Lake when it comes to Legend-ar. Hello, what is this? You're probably wondering, where is it? Now, it's not easy. Tebrar are, well, annoying. The lowly is what you're looking for, so I recommend taking care of this one. Well, it's not like it's much of a threat. Let's just go out of our skull and bust punch it together.
Let's get this started. Start with ranged attacks. Follow my lead. This one's got your name on it.
Shut up, pain in the neck.
Cool off. Look at that. Look like a charge. Oh God! Lay down the cover fire. Come on it. Bruce, Primer.
Now we can.
Offensive stand.
There we go.
Tornado blade. Tornado blade.
There we go. There we go. All the damage we're getting as much as possible.
Arcing horn. Enhanced ultra flash.
Boom.
Don't forget about the rest. Let's fight to them. Dinner is served.
Really, Legend-ar. That darn varmint. Well, that Legend-ar was done and legendary. Hello, this thing smells as well. You should take a shower and this thing take a shower. Ugh, that smell. Did friend get the Legend-ar back from that horrible singing tenor? This thing is smelly. Thank you. Now to give a few final adjustments. Done. Would friend do the honors? Get this a moody? Here you go. Legend-ar is finished. That's great news. Oh, Legend-ar is picking up a response. And maybe we can track down the Sword of Legendness. Here, Brother Pawn. Wonder when we also finished Infinite Goggles. Remember, we can spot dangerous critters well in advance of fight time. All right, preparations are ready. Time for the request to begin. The world outside is dangerous. Not to worry, if I'm picking goggles from Brother Pawn, Wonder Woman will spot them before they spot me. Then run away screaming into the distance. This sounds like a recipe for disaster. Now Wonder Woman is off. Good luck and come back safe.
Wish I was this strong when I needed
Lao leveled up. And Lao's forward to affinity. Finally, I was wondering when you can get that affinity level. Legend-ar! Legend-ar! You're probably wondering where the heck he went off to in the game, because you want to check where he is, right? Well, he is not exactly the nicest spot, if you catch my drift, but he'll be fine for now. Until then, Lao has a heart-to-heart right over here. I'm gonna kick Lao from the party so I can actually activate the quest. Good grief. Hey, Lao, how's it going? He seems to be practicing his aiming. Hey. Ah, crick. I was just doing some target practice. We might be minion zones, but our skills so weaken if we don't stay in shape. I got firearms training for Shingo. I'm sure there's a lot of things I could teach Shingo that give me a chance to sharpen my own skills. But honestly, I don't have that kind of time right now. And besides, his fighting style and mine are just too different. He benefit more from being trained from a specialist. Though I bet that sounds like I'm just making excuses, doesn't it? It's the importance of caring for your team. I'm gonna reaffirm. No more questions? You're not gonna pump me for details? Thank you for that, Crick. Your trust means a lot to me. Listen, if you get a chance, could you give Swingo a hand of his training? I know you'd be excited to work with someone as skilled as you, and I'm sure there are plenty of things you could teach him. Thanks, I appreciate it. Heart to heart, teamwork. And put Lao back in the party, because I need to. And now he's almost at 5 hours to affinity. Oh boy, we're getting closer to what we need to get to. Now, with that one out of the way, there's a lot of hard arts still available now in the missions. Oh man, I have a lot of them. But at the same time, I think it's better off. I think we're going to end this off right here. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Let's help another Xenoform out with something they have going for them. A certain Xenoform that are the Xenoforms that we know, the bug-leg ones, the Orifs, and Kunablub over here. See you all next time.